Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Pay and welcome to another episode of Blu Ocean Crypto. Today we're going to be covering some pretty interesting news. Apparently Sega and jump.Tokyo are now partnering up for a new trading card game on the Oasys blockchain. Now if you guys remember, we recently just covered a video talking about how Square Enix is now one of the initial validators and actually the final of all of them. And this is going to shake up the gaming industry in a lot of our opinions because it's a proof of stake environmentally friendly blockchain which aims to tackle gas fees and accessibility issues and just really streamline the whole process. But it's cool to really hear about some games being developed now. So what this is it's a Three Kingdoms inspired Web3 trading card game. Now, there was a game that came out back in 2005. I can't pronounce the name properly, but I'll show you guys down here, and it's based on the theme of that, which is really the Three Kingdoms. Now, what's really interesting is they talk about how Double Jump has been participating as a developer of the Oasys chain since the beginning, as long as a lot of other industry-leading game companies. And the consensus building algorithm of Oasys is the proof of stake method, which I mentioned, which is environmentally friendly. So all of those Web2 fudders who are saying NFTs are bad for the environment, that argument is completely gone. In fact, this is actually helping the environment now if you dig into the science and technology a little bit more. So it's really nice to see that they're tackling some of those main issues with the negative media coverage in Web2, but we're also getting names like Square Enix and Sega, which is going to help bring a lot more people into this space. Now, the game was an arcade game that released back in 2005, and it totally won the hearts of a lot of players. As they're saying, it had a major impact on the trading card game industry and online battler markets. It even won a SEDEC award for outstanding game development and design. I mean, the art is beautiful. Just take a look at this. I think this is absolutely perfect for artwork or style on a trading card game and kind of what you want to see. And they're also leveraging the IP or the rights of an old game. They're not developing this brand new game that nobody knows about. So for people who are diehard fans of this series or this game, there's a huge chance we're going to onboard them now into the Web3 space, which is really sweet. Now, it does talk a little bit about Sega, and how, Sega's been through a lot, especially those of us who've grown up with it. They had the console, they've been developing, they've been publishing, they've been doing a lot, but they've constantly been involved in the video game arena or the video game space, Web2 particularly. So it's really nice to see them taking a quick move here in Web3, partnering up with a company like jump.Tokyo to make an NFT or Web3 game. So what does Double Jump have to do with it? How are they helping Sega, and really what is that all about? And that's exactly what they explain here. So they talk about how it's a leading startup in Japan that provides NFT solutions by developing blockchain games such as My Crypto Heroes and Brave Frontier Heroes. And the company is essentially a technology solution provider which partners with large-scale enterprises to help them successfully incorporate blockchain technologies into their game and company strategy. So they've partnered with Square Enix, Bandai, Sega, as well as Line and Bitfire Holdings. And we know quite a few of those. You might not recognize all of them, but still, their main goal is to facilitate the mainstream adoption of NFTs and blockchain technologies across the global gaming and entertainment industries while helping creators build the metaverse by providing the necessary technology and tools. That was a mouthful. What does that really mean? They're a company that you can contract to help you make NFT games. So, Sega, game development company, producer, has a game. They want it to be Web3. They hire jump.Tokyo. They bring all their expertise on blockchain, NFTs, and all that in. Boom, you've got a Web3 game. This is way simpler than these traditional Web2 gaming companies trying to hire out entire new divisions, understanding NFTs, bringing in talent, bringing in developers. They can hire a company like jump.Tokyo. And this is promoting more collaboration within this space. So I'm personally super stoked for this. We heard about Oasys recently with some of these amazing names involved, but now we're actually hearing about some of the first games that are going to be developed for this blockchain. And be sure to check a future video. I'm going to cover Oasys, that blockchain network, what exactly that is, and we'll go into a little bit more detail. But please make sure you subscribe to the channel. It shows us how much you guys appreciate this content. Like I said, we're going to be having more play to earn news videos coming out for you guys, not just game videos, so that we're going to be covering up-to-date information in this space. Make sure you like this video as well. It helps the YouTube algorithm show this to more people who are interested in this space, and we all benefit together when more people are exposed to Web3. And then, of course, if you want to stay up to date, definitely hit the bell notification so you'll know when we do launch the next video. And lastly, what do you think about this? You know, do you think this is a great move? Do you think we're going to get a lot of Web2 gamers coming over now that we've got names like Sega making a Web3 game? Leave a comment down below. I definitely make sure to get to all of them. And thanks so much for your time today, guys. Until next time, cheers. Don't forget about our 1,000 subscriber giveaway where you can win $200. And if you need more information, be sure to join us on our Discord. See you there.